welcome to our second session from Fluent in English in 20 minutes. Last time we studied how to start up a conversation, and today we are going to know and learn how to end up a conversation. The first part that we are going to study today, which is how to end up a conversation. We are having here some expressions that we are going to show them to you, and please try to put them into your conversation. The first one here that we have is, it's getting later. Yes, sometimes when you are sitting with your friends and you want to just leave and you don't know how to just say it, you can just say, it's getting later, which means the time became late and I have to go. Or another one, which is, I gotta go. I gotta go. And I gotta go, actually, it's a little bit American slang, and we use it really when we want to leave such a place, or even to just stop a conversation with someone because it's being late or you want to leave. The second part that we have today, which is how to end up a conversation on the phone. Is it different? Exactly, is it different? Why? Because when you are speaking to someone face to face, this is considered to be a normal thing and you can just say it with some few words. But when you are speaking on phone, you need to just express it in a polite way. For example, we have some expressions here, let's see them. I have to get back to my work. I'll call again later. I have to get back to my work. I'll call you again later. Or I can say, I am all out of time. I'll have to say goodbye now. I am all out of time. I'll have to say goodbye now. Or the other one, which we use it really in the street language, we say must run, which means I must go right now. The third part we have is taking leave of someone. This is actually near to what I have said just like 2 minutes ago. You wanna leave for some place. So how can you say it? Good running into you. Good running into you. What does it mean, good running into you? Which means good meeting up with you. Good meeting up with you. The fourth part is leaving a place. When you are leaving a place, you are not leaving only one person. Sometimes you are sitting with a group of friends and you just want to leave that place. So how can you express it? You can just say, are we ready to leave? Are we ready to leave? Ready to go? Ready to go? Or let's blow. And actually the word blow means to leave. So I say let's blow. The next part actually, which is, let's get out of this taco stand. This is truly American expression. Let's get out of this taco stand. The word taco stand actually refers to an undesirable place or a cheap place, but like it's a place that you don't like to be in. So we say, oh, let's get out of this taco stand. The next part, or the next expression in this part, which is, let's head out. Let's head out, which means let's leave. Also, I can say let's hit the road, and actually let's hit the road. This is considered when we are traveling most of the time. For example, we are leaving from one city to another. We say, oh, let's hit the road, which means let's leave. The next part that we have in number 5, which is when someone is leaving for a journey. Someone is traveling, so what can you say? There is a French word that we really use it in English a lot, which is bon voyage. Bon voyage, which means happy journey or safe journey sometimes. So we can say bon voyage as it, as long as it's known in English language now and used as well. So I say bon voyage. The next part, which is have a nice flight. And this expression actually must be with the people who are traveling by airplanes or by planes. So I say have a nice flight. Or I can say have a nice trip. Someone who is just going out. So I say have a nice trip. The next part is we will miss you. This is actually to some relatives, friends, partners, wife. So you can just say we will miss you. Okay? All the best. The other one here is all the best. You wish someone all the best in his or her journey. The next part we have is making plans to keep in touch with someone. Like you want to be in a contact with someone. So how can you express it that you really want to be with this person in touch or in a good communication? You can just say, I'll call you when I get home. I'll call you when I get home. Also I can say, write to me. Write to me, which means write to me SMSs or emails or whatever. Also, we can say I'll be in touch. I'll be in touch, which means I will be in a communication with you. This is the first part of how to end up some situations or how to end up some conversations. So how can you get them into your right language? Please just put them into your daily conversations if you are speaking to someone in English. Even I know that most of my viewers are from the Arabic world. Please just put it just like as a slang or just put it as a quote inside your conversation. Of course, it will give you a great difference in your language. The next part here we have is agreeing and disagreeing with someone. And today actually in this session we are only going to focus on agreeing, and in the second session which is coming next week we are going to focus on disagreeing with someone. The first one here is the simple agreement. You can just say yes, yep, or you can say yep, yes, yep, and yep. This is actually dealing with agreeing with someone. You say yes, yep, and so on. Also we can say you got it, which means that you really said the right thing. You say you got it. Also you can say you bet, which means you are right. Also we can say by all means, Also we can say sure thing. This is how to just like agree in a simple way. But now we are going to check up here in the second part here in this section, stating your concurrence. Which means stating your attitude toward a topic or a theme. We can just say I agree. Another street expression that we really use, which is demonstrate. Also we can say that's for damn sure. And I think that you listen to this slang or expression a lot in the American movies right now. So we say that's for damn sure. Also we can say in a polite, this is actually a formal and a polite way, we say well said, which means that you said it in the right way. We say well said. In the third part here is expressing acceptance, that you are accepting someone or accepting his own idea. We can just say I think it's great, I think it's great, I love it. It will serve the purpose. I like the flavor, and actually I like the flavors. This is that you are accepting the taste of a food or a kind of drinks or something. The flavor really attracts you. So we say I like the flavor. Also we can say I like the texture. Texture means mix or means, sometimes we can call it on the colors even. We say, oh, I like this mixture of color or this texture. We can say also, it's a masterpiece. Which means it's very great. We say it's a masterpiece. So this is actually the part of the expressions for today. See you in the second session of this session, or the second section, sorry, for this session. We are going to check up with you some reading and business English. See you. Hi and welcome to the second section of this session. Now actually we are going to add to you some business vocabulary, and you will find this reading part into your PDF attachment that you will find it below this video on YouTube, and of course you will find it on our page on Facebook. You will find this PDF that you can use it anytime and on your own base, so it will help you to just remember it anywhere and in any time that you would like to just open it up. So let me just head straight to this. I chose to you a paragraph today that we are going to read it, and I'm going first to read it, and please just try to read it once and twice and more if you can. This will help you to improve your skills, especially your reading skills, of course. And the vocabulary, you will find them being explained after this part of this paragraph. This actually will help you to just get to know some new business vocabulary that will help you later on into your job. So let me just start reading it. New Zealand, selling like hotcakes. In a difficult economy, many people are looking for ways to save money. That's good news for reduced to clear. a chain of budget grocery stores in New Zealand. The chain was established in 2008 with one store, open 1 day a week. Nearly 4 years later, there are 7 stores, open 7 days a week, with more to come. We are on track to open 6 hours in 2012. This is the CEO, John Honeycomb, told the New Zealand Herald. Based in Auckland, reduced to clear ships all over the country. We have got 5,000 people on our Facebook site and 27,000 on our mailing list. Honeycomb says, the company is able to keep prices down by selling products that are close to their so-called best before dates. Foods are designed to go beyond that, but not the use by the date, Honeycomb explains. We will find out from the supplier what the tolerances are in the particular product, and we will sell within the recommendations of the supplier. Co-founder Sean Hills says saving money is just one motivation to buy a reduced to clear. Some who could afford to shop elsewhere like the idea of reducing waste rather than throwing out food when it reaches its best before date. We were seeing so much food product being unnecessarily dumped even though it was perfectly fine to eat. Hills writes on the company website, what is the point of dumping perfectly fine food products into the ground when there is a world shortage of food? It just didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense, and of course it doesn't make any sense. So this is the part. Now we are going to check up with the vocabulary here. The first part actually, which is the title, which is selling like hotcakes. Selling like hotcakes means a very popular and being sold very quickly. Aboriginal children. Those are children of an ethnic group living in a place since the earliest times. And actually it is not mentioned into this paragraph, but I wanted to put it because later on I will use it in the second session, or the third actually session that we are going to broadcast it next week. Based, located, best before date, which is the date after which food is no longer of the highest quality. But it is not expiry date. Expiry date means that you cannot use it anymore, but best before date, yeah, you can use it, but it's not the same quality. Budget means cheap or inexpensive. CEO, actually this is like a short form or an abbreviation of Chief Executive Officer, who is the person with the highest position in a company. To dump something is to throw away something that you don't want in a careless and fast way. Grocery store, which is a shop that sells food. To ship something, and now because online shopping became more popular here in the Middle East and in the Arabic world, you can see that there is a word which is called shipping. Shipping means to transfer the product that you really ordered from a place and put it or to just send it to the right address of the customer. So to ship something, which means to send or deliver something which is usually goods. A shortage is a situation in which there is not enough of something that is needed. Use by date, which means the date after which food is no longer safe to eat. And at the end of this session, I would like to mention to you the quote of the day, which I chose to you from Anglo-Irish writer Jonathan Swift. He was actually the author of Gulliver's Travel. He said that no wise man ever wished to be younger. I hope that you will get a lesson from this quote, and of course I hope that you will get the best thing from this session. Thank you for listening and thank you for waiting, and see you next week. Bye.